Hi folks, welcome to Matt's Corner. My name is Matt, as always, and today is January 14th, 2021, and it is the Bruins, that's right, the Boston Bruins, season opener tonight. Very exciting, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be there on my couch watching. So, without any further ado, let's drop the puck, as it were, and finish off this latest batch of DVDs from our good friends at the Warner Archive Collection. Got quite a haul. This is really going to do it for a while. Like I said, this is all part of the Christmas rush, and by I mean adrenaline rush. That's the tree is. Here we go. Oh, this is from the 80s. This is a neo-noir, I believe, another one. And, oh, man. Okay, so Jane Fonda. I know some of you might not be fond of Jane, but she does make some very good films. Clute was a very good film. 9 to 5 was great. They Shoot Horses, Don't They? That was excellent. There's others. And so hopefully this is one, too. It's called The Morning After, with also the dude, Jeff Bridges, and Raul Julia, the late great, who's excellent in everything. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? We'll find out. But this looks, someone calls it a nightmare, but in a good way. Excellent, very exciting. And if that's not spooky enough, don't be afraid of the dark. Remember that show? I submit for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this tale the story of the Are You Afraid of the Dark? So this has nothing to do with that. But William Demarest is in this. William Demarest. He took over for William Frawley as the hilarious uncle on My Three Sons. Remember that show with Fred McMurray? It lasted like 17 million seasons. Great show. And this should be fun. This is a TV movie. And, oh wow, someone said quite possibly the best made-for-TV horror movie ever. Well, they're competing with Bad Ronald, and I guess Duel, if you want to argue that's horror, but that's high praise. That's very high praise. Looking forward to that. I'll try to wait till Halloween to watch it, but I don't know if I can. Here we go. This is a great cover, if nothing else. But this is a Charles Bronson movie. Telephone. Telephone? Not sure how you pronounce it, but I'm sure we'll find out. 15 human time bombs waiting to explode. Oh, 50 human time bombs waiting to explode. All right. Lee Remick is in this. Tyne Daly and Donald Pleasance, who is also he's come up a couple times. He was in one of my favorite Columbos ever, called An Old Port in Any Storm from 1973. Very, very good. And he was, of course, the doctor in the Halloween films there with the Michael Myers and the what have you and the whatnots. But this looks fun. He's got a gun, so that's, a fun sign. Don Siegel directed this, who did he did Dirty Harry, and he did something else I watched recently too that was really good. Did he do the Brass Targets movie? Or the Black Windmill with Michael Caine? I don't know. It's like a big blender, you know what I mean? This one here is a prize. In fact, it is the prize, starring Paul Newman himself. We all love his salad dressings, but did you know he's also one of the greatest actors of all time? Educate yourself. Elkie Summer, Edward G. Robinson is in this. He was an epic actor, gangster kind of guy. And it's from the screenwriter of North by Northwest, Ernest Lehman. Oh, Kevin McCarthy's in this. Not the politician. Kevin McCarthy, the actor that was in the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And he was in the remake in a cameo. And I think a couple Joe Dante movies. He's great. You'd recognize him. He lived forever. He was like 96 when he passed away. It's still sad. I wish he was still around making movies. He's great. So very exciting to watch The Prize. And more excitements. If you can't handle it, pause. But come back because you're gonna want to see this. This is Every Little Crook and Nanny. That's clever, eh? So this is numerous laughs and good performances, say the New York Magazine, in this 1972 film. It's older than I thought. This is going to be fun. It looks like a comedy caper, very much up my alley. Who's killing all the great chefs of Europe, and that it looks like it's in that vein. But the Victor Mature's in this, Lynn Redgrave, and Paul Sand, who I love. Paul Sand. He was in The Hot Rock as one of the burglars. Hilarious. John Aston, Sean's dad, John Aston. Gomez Adams, also the host of Pig in a Poke in National Lampoon's European Vacation. Telling you, and he's still around. The legend is among us. I'm telling you. I should see if he wants to come on in Matt's Corner. You never know. Also, I got to shout out here to Dom DeLuise, who is the best. The other night I was watching a show, and it was a cooking show. Beat Bobby Flay, and Drew Barrymore was like a guest judge, and she made a Dom DeLuise joke. And it's 2021. I mean, I feel like I don't know if I appreciated it, is what I'm saying. I did. I don't know if others, just whatever. I love this guy. George Segal, absolutely a legend. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, and Roller Coaster, and Bye Bye Braverman, and Where's Papa, and now he's in that show, The Goldbergs. He's a stalwart. He's a stalwart. And this is The Terminal Man, which is a Michael Crichton story here with Jill Clayburgh, rest in peace. So, I don't know. I'll watch pretty much anything with George Segal, and if it's Michael Crichton, it's usually a good sign. So it's kind of probably a little sci-fi, Oh, and this is cool. I don't know much about this. It's called The Hidden, and it's with Kyle MacLachlan, who was in, Twin Peaks and Blue Velvet and all that stuff. So it's probably another weird-ish movie. Oh, look at this. Roger Ebert called it a cross between Invasion of the Body Snatchers and The Terminator. So I love both those. So this should be fun. It looks good. Looks exciting. It's rated R, though, so maybe put the kids to bed and then, then you can watch it. But make sure they're asleep, because sometimes they sneak down and watch the movie through the stair things. Okay, this is actually one of the only ones, maybe the only one in this batch I've seen already, even though it's been a long time. This is Ransom, which was remade, I think, with Mel Gibson, like in the 90s. But this is the original. And what makes this especially special for me is this is notable for being one of, if not the very first, Leslie Nielsen movies. He plays a reporter. And he's very young. He's probably in his... When did this come out? 1955? So he's probably in his late 20s, maybe early 30s. But I love Leslie Nielsen. If you've ever met me, it's pretty much the first thing I say when I'm shaking your hand. Can't wait to watch it again. And as a Nielsen completist, I gotta have it, baby! I can't believe this. We're down to the very last one of this batch, which means the last one we're probably going to have for quite some time. Maybe we'll have a little couple openings, unboxings along the way, but nothing to this extravagant extent. So what is it? I don't know. I hope we're going out with a bang. Oh! Americathon. This is supposed to be a wild and wacky movie about, I think it's like a Woodstock kind of spoof. But listen to this cast, folks. Harvey Korman, Fred Willard, rest in peace. He just passed away just about a year ago. Peter Riegert, remember? He's been in a ton of stuff too. The Mask, Animal House. Wait till he sees us. He loves us. John Ritter, young John Ritter. Richard Schall. You know who he is. I know you do. And the guest appearances are insane. Okay, so this came out in 1979. So you got Elvis Costello. You got a young Jay Leno. Peter Marshall. the game show host, he's still around too. He's like 95, 96. Should get him on the show. Meatloaf. Yeah, that's right. And George Carlin, the late great, who I did see live. Actually, less than a month before he passed away. It was 2008. I saw George Carlin live right here in Worcester. Isn't that amazing? And he was great. He was awesome. So I'm sure he'll be awesome in this. And songs written by Eddie Money, the Beach Boys, Elvis Costello, and Nick Lowe. So this seems very, very much up my alley. Oh, it takes place in 1998? That's weird. So it's like a futuristic thing that actually takes place in the past now. But it's a rock and roll thing. So anyway, rock and roll, again, Merry January, and I'll be checking in with you. Go Bruins, okay? Go Celtics, and be safe, and be fruitful and multiplied, but may you not have fruit flies. I'm pressing stop.